folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll toss this out right for Conner. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
15. And the Steeler first down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Thanks to Frank Clark. That play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
It's
a good pick up there of 20 yards.
Steelers.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the return stops just a few yards shy. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run out.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to take it for a steal.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
Chiefs, nothing.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. Complete.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw again is Roethlisberger. He finds his tight end, Gentry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. He'll run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Rolling to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Over on down.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Vance McDonald.
In 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3. And they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And now he's going to use his Mahomes hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Possession.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Check. Fresno. Monday.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Watch the twist.
Now Edwards-Helaire. Not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Sean Davis with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Chiefs, nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, 15.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. First possession of the 3rd quarter and interceptions.
Going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.